Who watch papa Kumasi Mayor
Obani Mankaka be Musimbi Nubinua.
No, hey, something
about this Nipaba.
Boko dear,
Yamed Michama General.
Kumasi to say,
O Yamin Paye Bibia Boko.
They say the only other Jibu.
Yasamu. Yasam. And then out to woman much
when him de me watch it, but the one me tonka. Me boys to some that's it. I knew until Modas.
They say, Uber told me a time for Yam.
Well, boy, I'm preoccupied. Question, my dear.
Oh, Massa Kwame.
Boko dear.
Massa Kwame Boko.
The Yamiasi.
Maybe any distance in Yaba.
Oh, you know, I can't home. Oh,
that yes, you are not.
I know why they.
Oh, but send your punchy. Massa with three questions.
With three that's
Sometimes what baby, me no started.
The chairman.
E-levy. Me sure say we are buying the pay the Obeka say at the back. But near cost by president, I didn't say to say finance minister says likely say to take off in May. In the meantime, minority don't get to a woman Shebijima could pay Supreme Court. Say a challenge a kwanya ya fast so at the year because na quorum in home. Speaker Bagbin is quoted elsewhere saying na quorum more. Anyway, you better here. So far, the talk about E-levy and matters arising. Sampine.
Chama General.
Medasi.
Chama mean Chiam and Chawa Tifo.
Yeah, Joso.
Now come now, let me borrow his words. Pim. All over the world, the Enchia will be an no BBRC. Adum ena
Ampa.
Yami Adum ye, the Abidu de. Now, minya opportunity no for a video sumpo and a man for us. An empire on Bomame. Chama General fan Nedie. Me fa smaba kubi. Na me fa na adofo nyina empire power mo Bomame. Na yesrenya me so bema makoma pa bema dwempa ahoden ni nyansa ni nimde na me yetimi de aye adwuma no na adwuma no so akoyie na me nsan na adofo president, the vice president, chief of staff, leader of parliament, also chief of honorable penufo ni pampimpi kwekwesi amanum mimi de twa mu yi omunya board ompim ebe kumase abramase openi market champion free man ye kra no ombija yen be mabusia be hye no nyam omuhwiri bia nyame nso ensanfa ma won ye do munyina ase timi gina busia na nem na masini mpo free mu no ombeta ye chi no so ye de wi ase manyina ase chairman E-levy enkrofo grade no mpo mu ntimi nka ne ye ebi kan A-level ebi kan E-level ne nasefo. It tells you say the misconceptions be and in somewhere and Crofantias ye a fahono and a dear bedru, be a bedru and sana yeji and brano atumo. Me the bianamica minim crofwa, womo a diga, ewo, o telephone ye kutaway. In my baby, Samika ne gross, etrawa annually. Au a dick craniama. Ne waton sit kra ben prenu prensa mame ne sika ni nyina no yetua no wo ade di say mumu ene na sefo ekọ na accounts mu directly on for capre e ma ban if you say nya business wa register say despite media mo ma register despite group of companies afibia no ene mo ye adwuma ma nya adwuma kakra mo benya na ban enim say Dr. Seko Aminu on me no was only doc for risapon almost be jam year mami no masepa yeah na ya beji won sika chairman Ghana nhihye yem wiase babia nhihye yem eye ntobuan kakra oman no gi feel manfo ho no eno ene ede kura oman no ede bo ho ebra enti enura na odi ahinka no kasa mena bia 2 or ma 7 roundabout no see e sesika o man no ebegie free aye ho aye frɛ no eto no eno ene de yesa adwuma no and now me no ka say and run for friend me send the woman man crata bread me say square do muko ho and woman in your home tino no musu say education system nyina ye person ka ye dru baby ankrofo bi so adru say your facilities papa nkonwa pa computers na sufo amofra no de besua nguma no ne nyina ye nkoti adru eno ane ahan enti so man ye na dwene se obedi di ntobo bi se a da bia no me ye na megitum e sha ase no ye koka ase no bo no e wo soro e 1.75%. What do you call parliament in Sakraye Abem about 1.5. And no 9 channel, and I said, man, Yampuni say, and now me no way until say a very effective Bono say, Yanya, your crest, your money sika, and I discuss a free phone so at the command amount for telecommunication companies say, man, one more tea. And only a woman operational cost, I know they are G2 say, one more tea. But the debate my home brand dear, none so acquire some. But Nina no ejina a choir your fast so year discussion no a narrative no a buyer. And ra nana no namitie news ya one call mini akando consensus ho pulun crofos voice pop sanam friend
vox pop
say voice and running vox say Latin.
But that is how it's pronounced, vox pop.
But say vox no
vox
Latin,
voice.
Latin which is voice.
Voice of the people.
The Chama General, one was some kind yina na begu ye mobile money na nte hwa na mhu say town hall meeting say your koye no. Sansem no ka che na atonko for adwum. Nti lot of misconceptions. Obi kra so me 100 cities ko mo obi a obeti me emra no enkyere sa. Oti wo abem mani sika e bro 100 cities so and your calculations that they too so atu. Inti ye biansam no edane. Dear a hame kakra opposition NDC for how musi handle asem no and he said do musi e canon. Chairman, when him say major issues a boa on mine NDC especially a do passage of those bills in that for no or more sorry for parliament. Me kai pass a national health insurance. Eba. Woman nyina bo twi every parliament. Na say adwuma wo ye na so say opposition to work. What na dem ho. Na what kan wadwene. Na de na ye me wan so say me kai say honorable Haruna Drisu ono kuje to black one a lot adongo Isaac adongo no. So woman MPs be brea woman peneso say ye be pass E-levy no nti na munim woman nyina no ada no man tena dem ho no man convince woman ema woman a wo se munim so woman e beto atia no woman kan ko kotu ntia ana so say munyai na wo se e be bo man e be ma ba na yon popular na German the kwana ma me enya ne nwa ne koto bi no ye no nkwan na se mesimi chiri koto chiri nwa emu asem fa me ho se me jawo mame no ye nkwan no no adimu ade na me a metinche no a wo se nkwan no di pia bontin a ohene ebe me ye twiwasu me so mpamasem wo benya nkematu afikrom ho adenti na wo ma me fa nkwan no kwa bontin na ye ntwamasu ne ntubi fikrom ho nti ho sem kaye no de kodu ye no de me mesre eni se sika ye bagigi afiri mu no efi e form ho wo mo ye ho adwuma ekopim ba bia be spend no e ho e na Chairman General bedima ho odin no ebegina na mde aka asem no if you say see ye be expand your roads ye per development na sika no wo mo bagigi no ebenyunu afa won nsem a Chairman ebe ha adwene hwe on say da bia ya me ba ha na meka me see young politicians ye dua ye ho bo onim sa
ade
enam say corruption ekoso e wo Ghana ha corrupt act no nema wo mo ye corruption no wo behwe mu na nipa bebe 3% bi na ye politicians enu anam kan IR Samuel asem
say no issue Ashanti region come on yeah
say nipa no a politician Chama ye port ya nkurɔfoɔ underhand dealings ne n'asefoɔ wɔn ama sikasɛm yɛ nwonwan ɛyɛ politicians na ɛyɛ wɔn wɔn anato boots wɔn te ano a wɔn tumi printed tickets from including yɛn ankasa yɛ district assemblies nkurɔfoɔ tumi printed yɛ tolls ne bi tickets nti yɛn kumase nyame adom we going digital nti yɛ start yɛ use technology ɛde bɛ ɛgyegye yɛ revenue from this year nti no kura no yɛ bɛsi ano kakra but we have instances all over the country nti sika we nyina nwunu kɔ nkurɔfoɔ hɔ ti mesre emra no president assign finance minister ti nyame yɛ adoma ebi abosumi num ebesi mu no ɛna ɛbɛ saturday ayɛ adwuma wɔn a ensɛm no ɛbɛfa wɔn nsɛm biara no wɔn mu nkuntapa ne mfa nya nnwuma pa na mfa so mmra so magana fo hu sɛ sabio na nyɛ nipa baako bi ɛna ɔsɔ de saa mmra no ba na ɔde akɔgyegye sika na ɔde akɔgunu botom na mmom ɛyɛ deɛ ne ɛde bɛboa Ghana fo mikrom efi ahinkro kɔpem chichwere ɛyɛ ne kota chairman general sɛ yɛ kan so asphalt mamia nka bɛyɛ mde paa o ba we no mpo no ɛyɛ kyɛn sɛ na yɛ mfuturo na yɛbɛka asphalt no na deɛ ne deɛ yɛ mfuturo so nya kota ansa na nso nya asphalt na ne nyinaa no yɛ sɛ deɛ bɛhwɛ sika no ɛso yie the management of fund no sika na bɛfiri mu aba no ne anya nhyehyɛ pa ne fa nya
sampan obi so aka sɛ bebrebe amwanya yi yɛn hyɛ dan ho hwe na E-levy na bɛden
bebrebe yɛnya yɛn hyɛ dan ho hwe chairman so bi ka sɛ ohunu hwe Ghana sɛ de nkrɔfoɔ kan bi num kano a na yɛ mwanwa nti na ɛyɛ mani ka yɛ me sɛ the president han de ne sa kyerɛ na ni sɛ mu mie yɛ ne ahwɛ no chairman general wo ba Ashanti region Kumasi Sewia regional hospital no Ashanti regional hospital tell me NDC fra bem wo na start here na yɛ two blocks no main room kotodwe and na me no kasai wo mo wi adwuma no adu fidi aguma yɛ be commission similar for me na wo kokumawu a adwuma gu so minim sɛ efi anwa kwanta ekɔ boase asphalt I cut smaba kumpe ni awi adwuma ni nyina hwɛ pokuase hanom ukrom Texas Dallas enam nim so mo 5-tier interchange the first of its kind in West Africa 4-tier ebi wo hanom adwuma am ye no beche bi lamte wo fa temakwan no a wo de kɔ akoso mbono re kwan na wo mo ye no ɛda me koduru hɔ na da bi ye call conference bi na me call ba bia wo mo bia bridge na atwa nsuo no me ho adwiri me all over hwɛ ukosahwi benchima ani nasefo a wo mo ayɛ akwan agu kota kama when nyina ye
ba kyerɛ E-levy sika ne de bɛ
ba chose
E-levy sika ne de bɛ sa ne ma we nyina
enya wo say question na wo say nkrofo bi say dudu a enya na de ane de aye no na me kyerɛ niema ni bi de aye na mfasode a ɛwɔ so ɛdi magana
megitum na me bisa senti E-levy sika ne me ya ne aka na
wo see de be de aka no wo say chairman say no pa utimi edi ukoko ne bo fruit bi uwia na udi fruit aka ho complimentary ema nutrient level no ya doctor about ndo nim say adwuma no nutrient level ne protein level so ekosoro pa ba bia enka di ko se ni koko no nko ano a enka carbohydrates na dia wonya o da bi men ka 70 ano me hear food dey there wo no na ekoduru ho no ma chairman ebeboa entis kanu ebeba no I know say specifically no your areas are ya de beko menka say eno na ye edro ema ye yare ni nyina but at least ye baabi e beba wo hwe economic situation e wom say all over the world it tells you a lot enti ye me the important and say ye bebo ho eban ni ahwe say dia ye adwuma no na adwuma no ayeye. But me mom dear personally I disagree with obia obetuma ko gina ba bi aka say e dear ni aye. Enkrofan is for bi kra post bi am dey to say President Akufo-Addo buy the first year why or say flyover ewo Tamale. Na nipa no bia na ofi Jupiter buy enche. Na so wo Ghana ha nko behu adwuma President Akufo-Addo buy the past 5 years ni why ewo Ghana ha no. Nti ye nyina yensom niemwa na chairman mun fa mo platform yi mun me mo ho dawro yen kai wo mo ebegege to no sem emfasodie wo mu no ene so mo me hu na yen fa nkoye said ya akwasika no high life music yen fa nkosa wo ba bia high life bia enko bubu ya pan bia wo ba bia no eno ene very important.
Interesting conversation here. Sampine Kumasi Mayor Anna Odeibai. Also Chairman General, correction. Syria Ashanti Regional Hospital was initiated by Dr. Asari, who was the then Regional Medical Director of Ashanti Region, when I was a Member of Parliament for Asokwa. The actual construction was started under the NDC. Everything else was started by the Kufuor administration. Maxwell Kofi Juma and Ode by say.
I told my mechanic and see NDC a shasiye. But I didn't go back to the history of it. I mean, say President Kufuor that time,
but no,
and a home and some. But what I'm saying is, one more cancer, yes, you know. I was citing this as an example. So at least from the foundation level to block 9 no matuno, the Akanino, Sikano a year cano. Ya dibiaye, ya top modern equipment, a guma, minim say, enche, on baby ama and cra, or my nursing school then at for one to be never be a jumaya. To go to Sana and me person betray.
Dr. Bernard Okoboy.
Chairman General.
My few papa. My MP.
Chairman General.
My own MP. I don't know do where Caesar.
Oh, Chairman General, now because your field work bikakra, we some research on incentives for health workers in Ghana.
Incentives for health workers in Ghana. Wow.
I be first I be boama doctors and nurses and now close to 70% of all your health staff they are found in the cities. Accra, Kumasi, Takrady. Now say Obeko Hospital now appealing for Obi Onyemaba. Ya sheni sa every time obewo ya hunza asem wo ho no challenge na ya ka say yemfa no ambulance mo nko ebi akofo area from Chebi say na me wo Chebi nti typical example because doctor knew how be operation na obedu kofo area no doctor say wo no de obe na more than enough saa na yetimi de obi free nkoko ana suhum na edna bakolebu we can find ways Sanya mano ebejai so that we are Ghana near we hear say this over crime and sana unchiwa anyo be amawasho most of the time over court district hospital na one doctor the whole onye ye one crime pe weekend we are pin for na our count Tuesday our lucky count Wednesday udem baraka make count Friday and Saturday they as member because doctor nuko yi and also considering these are things we can deal with if you are near a very good incentive how do you call it package. I did back when baby and he said time I'm starting practicing some 10 years ago no that's how some 12 years ago you realize he said doctor beat me free in crime echo share battle and in your bro you 24 hours but you posting is on but I was on na ba ni say na ya okoye lokumo braka me ya dina
cash matters
so if that is the case how do we ensure say you be use either kind or cash to move people to the districts so you know say data no brofo say empirical data and you be o waji say wakom akohwehwe die ntia so yami adom largely no very soon when I'm done with the work ebebo ama ye nyina ya chichiri eni ama yi enti say dey ma pie brother me
Akwaba. Obai na sampan ka E-levy asem me fanti wo so adwenkyerɛ ɔmanpanyin de ne sa to ase sɛ ayemra eko kitwa na don kitwa omra hyebedwam ediko Supreme Court sa kwan fa so na nkoyi quorum asem Speaker Bagman said there was a quorum. I used to be quoted somewhere. This whole E-levy in common baby idea bedu to say
na I mean say ya started no na me yes and we na
enti then I person ye
nanka me pese ma chia we nanka ye yama ya tie from senior then we move on na we kai we shall not have my funeral so na one man it is all share me no so my body over Chevy sina let me mami can say first of all no me danyanko pass Emma or my Ghana na 29th of this month and I papa ya yenina president ni 78th birthday na as a doctor no I've always been convinced say me hwe no e wo meetings closely say nyankopon hia no akami
yeah
because 70-year-olds sure mo enye omu nyina no munya disgrace looking at the energy he has looking at sena nyankopon dom na ho keka sena na dream da ho niama oye di bo man we na me convinced nyankopon nsa wono so but the man me convinced them more time abraka me come bo 45 minutes second half Ghana in Nigeria me wodi na bibi catch me say hey how come say this crucial qualifier I could play on the day of the president's birthday na game we pass say koya fa dia what I've always suspected no yampa nyankopon sa wono so na after 45 minutes almost shoot Abiola Stadium in the enemy's territory. Your point game now Ghana qualifier no. I got more convinced really Nyankopon sa our president so I am very excited. Now sir insana our president so no eno abeboaye in these our difficult times na as a country no you recover from some of the niyama ye go through. Chama General, President here, the 28th fellow Ghanaians address just some few days ago. Na nipa die, you see, abuanu fidye ne kana nisronko na se ofiri muso a nisun esisa. Nipa nso enche na sometimes ye refi ye ho. Ya fa nemu pa for the past 2 years. When COVID first struck, senior obe kaina yesi yen share them virus no so hu no unim se opia na wo hia na wo share them na wo hia no enti obia how after 3 weeks indoors and I chire kakra ye start hwe enema so ye hu ye enema no kakra ye be bie mu kakra ma yen kakra na ene nyankopon do ya be du ha eduru ebi na vaccines we are since aka Ghana ha o hwehwe bia na yedin kofo say president wo be fan nyama wo de ko hwehwe bra enne nyankopon adom nema bebre akoso brofo be ka say a lot of water has passed under the bridge but adiba kompesa min can say even when ya hu your enemy ayi nim say na ye ni be hu no kra no ye nya gide say together we can come out of this na say medical emergency etimi manipa yari owu kra ye timi afemu a the economic emergency we have what it takes to overcome. Na senior mesre man ye remfi ebi aye free ayabedu ha mesre obi ka say E-levy rakami me ka chomo say men spending too much time en chiremu de enti asabi ohia tax because eduro enyum de o chiremu da akwara onsre rakami o pese o mfa eduro enyum e ma akwara obetimi the 2 hours a chire de eduro no be there is no way obesiri sana ufa panie eko wa akwara eduro e wo woda otimi chire no de obeye there is no way obesmile because even if ebe boa no ya That's how it taxes. Rather, no, I spend time. Now my kayen, you know, a be free. I be do her senior. Now, oh yeah, teacher, oh tia Dr. Koboy, for close to 8 months. One go school and go child here. By every month, Oko bank, Eko you sika. It was someone who said something is wrong.
Yes.
Oh yeah, worker. You are at home. Oh share TV. Oh that. Every month, now I call cash you sika. You realize immediately that there's something wrong. You are not in normal times. You'll be out on idea. Your cost of business. You bill by normally to 1,000. Yes, into 500. Only say there is something which is going wrong. Now, maybe so be say, now president, and now Ken Ofrata, no more name say. Obi on your juma and wasn't trying to car now. Omonim. But was shed an all boka. Because say a boka, everything up for you, Juma can be a but say one to just teach any fees. Now or bow yes sickler. None of crisis started a crown be. Nanka na nyamia dum. Yes, ye mask no. Kwambe na obe faswa. Akorana. Kwambe na obe faswa akorana we wu no. Obetimi Erinaba back to life. And it's our statement in our president can say, we know how to bring an economy back to life, but not human beings, no. Not sebi fachem. Enye kasa ye kakeke o. No part say, ishishaya edi atu onyina no. Eye ishishaya edi ye eko sebi. Or how much cry by economy, because oh this car only, and obi onye juma so ye de. Mimi a doctor wa kami. All doctors say, oh my way, you're trying to carry ya. Now you're sad in this cano half as I count as allowance. Now, oh, yeah, a job in a time, Sikabian if you also two for sikim. Nay, yakwa. Now, or per se on for quensua doctors. Time may be more see you or Mudemon or Mudia wanting a best shall be or Yari. Now, come this is a short history. I mean, kind Ghana for you now say, you should have boka. Sena Okoboy ni wo ye betinati na o kina ye won kwa e be fa so afri aka no mo no Nyankopon be boa ye ama ye den ya 2000 no ene Kenofrata si basically obia oboka na eno bo nkwa ho ba ye were 3 basic ways I dey free ka no mo. First one is say obetumi akobo busia ama odi ahanhan ho babusia no bo a sa amuna na etunu si amuna no komumo. The second way wa sheda boka e dia bo man for ho ban e di tua ne say obetimi ama ye nyina to a ye tua no akosoro kakra na ye mboa ye hun yi ye hun free sa amuna no mu. The third one aprofofo say omo friend no central bank financing say obe print sika na odi ati omo di omuka sika no is not coming from economic performance. Che say the FN pumping more money. Everyone will see can I want deny then. Perform. Enti ukita ska bebre na nto enti me nyehwe. Eno essay economy. Enti out of this three no, usha de enyum nanso ebetimi aboaye say obema eto no akosuru kakara. Rakami say na mache mu no me metna nkyere de enti a eto papa because panie de ukira akora mu a onfa ho nsere. Ba mesrem nyina se wo kai de ye free a ye biduru ha pe na wa hu say ye sheda eboka so that mene wo ye betina ase na mesu aban mesre aban braka me ade ba ko a me hu ye ni say ngofo bebre sebi enye eto no ene ha omo bebre but ebi mo adwin ye omo say oh ya tua to sa ya brabo mo nyina enye say bibi sunkro temi koso. Enti we a leader na sebi who identify say hana problem no wope e was say yenye more effort na yenye brofo friend of physical palpable or empirical evidence of what the tax eyema or mindful sebi fa chemi odi $750,000 eco chef oil exploration mu rakami uko high rig say ope oil e wo memo it costs $750,000 a day. Unim na odi usika ko shesa dem so pe oil na afi na wanya oil a rock ami u convince u mind for say odi scan e be bedding but odi scan no share road construction na kwan bia connected the cities to the villages I be my aduane aba krom I won yan say sebi obi o kra se ba betina slam mu e wa kra who start here no a obi a o ka say o se niama ye den sisa. The point I'm making is say we should invest more sebi the abenti in niama obi fa kroma enye obi na be ka che ni say osika no ye bibi mesre Ghana for me o gide say we have what it takes to come out of this. Me person make opposition assembly, but who share this fight say E-levy e boni menye o han crofo rakwami 17 taxes I ku for ado ebe yi free ho no ya nya polls from how survey 5% tax on real estate, 17.5 on imported medicines, 17.5 on financial transfers rakwami 17.5 even aviation air tickets. Taxes e ku for ado be share no 2017 na bebre kroma enti mi sremo Ghana for anka ye post wo so say ye ba be charge mu 5% or utodan mu be je to one hina na wo Ghana ha obeka charge mama say kosu na ye nobody would do agree by say yet me pass here because they had the numbers in parliament omo pass here because na o hwe sky en saka so omo anye sa omo boka bebre ye ho be chi ye more na enti we say ba say na me am senior brother to force and now ka say E-levy nye brother me fa che me. Apart from being an economist, Fachem, he is also a politician. Now we are Busuapenyi, no be pe wakonwa. Insishaya be buama unyama ye no. Di ope wakonwa no come see where mbo Busua. Human nature.
Ain't you say politics na no?
Oh, bra Kwame, I'm being honest with you, senior. Say me got it ya wo mi ache massacre cross say me di kasa bra Kwame nie wo mu finchi na me ka che o.
It was that question part here.
Kwame say bia no kwari da no massacre e ho e na me di no kwari no.
Ain't you first down kan no kwari.
Oh me come back na Kwame o mu do bia na politics no abe mu kakra propaganda kakra 10%. But say massacre bra Kwame. Enti mesrem ebusuan penyi obi pe na akonwa de odi hihye ye to na bebu ebusuan ye obi o si wey ebusuan for mun sorry emboa because to be honest with you mitie one professor ewo Isa Professor Korte also okan bibi na okan no in fact me nyan rehye o si before COVID struck, let's be honest, this was a country na o fe bia ye kan ho asempa na ye your mind your growth come your man said yatimi the resources to pay for fees for all children in Ghana. Your man na your banking sector edu ebi na ye shaky all of a sudden agina na Ghana your man your fiscal deficit say kwan this guy en nibi no na sebi in fact ya nyakukuduro kwa ko parliament ako pass mra say ya ye share hu say ye this guy en ni more than 5%.
The same Professor Kwotina sukaka ho. Oh
yes.
Say E-levy no a biting.
Yes.
A bit hardening. A bit to me aha the communication space. A bit to me aha bomo market. Yeah. But Ofi say it is better than going to IMF.
Yes. Welcome. Say makaja massacre into kanina na me bomb tinko. Just say the o kanina eyampa. Na senior enunti na o sha. Yes start E-levy see 1.75. Yeah baby we na about 1.5. Sebi me sure say odi Ken Honorable Minister, Esha oni dema, anka onyakra 2 anka na obeji. But kasa ni efutu ti say we munti na wasi form. At least we should start from somewhere. So the point I'm making is say, Sebi, ya digi amuna, ya sheda na ye digi sa amuna no, because na ye pese ye mboni pa hu ban, na say yetimi free virus we unsemwa, na yetimi aba back to our strength.
Mami komeni mesaba.
Na braka midi okay say beba rando, but just the point I want to make ni say. Dear Emrebi otime buao ma ogina onanso no se asema ben na e wo so onya gidi so betime buao ama wa sorry bio.
Other headlines in connection with the E-levy: minority doing Ghanaians 419 Mreku Duka. Former governor of the Bank of Ghana, former finance minister Dr. Kwabena Dufo says he's blaming government for the passage of E-levy. And then this one also says Esiedun Ketia, solve all Ghana's problems with your E-levy. Esiedun Ketia to President Akufo-Addo. Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, MP and minority spokesperson for foreign affairs, or say we're just warming up War against E-levy far from over. Kwesi, mpacho bremni wa drink. In the meantime, Charles Usia Manachim na kwaba no paying.
General, I'm just a brew.
Yo. Kwesi mpacho brem.
Masakwa mpacho edikan. Wodi Mr.
Mpacho you.
America krawo Mayira was studio kakaka.
Oh. Okay, baby. Socialist Movement of Ghana.
Yeah,
when you say post minimum, and now I can General Secretary. Socialist Movement of.
So it used to be Socialist Ghana. Forum, and I bet Socialist Movement.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Master come here, I send me call Joburg. If you do better, I'm calling number be Caracas.
One Caracas, baby. Kwesi o tukwa one Venezuela. Cabevia. Kwesi go for how long?
Yeah.
How long now go?
Oh, Joburg me call twice.
Hey.
Me call Eduardo, me call Caracas. With Caracas, I mess about Joburg and Sana, my son called Brazil and so on.
Now, probably no one count.
Yes. Until quite ready. Mr. Kwan.
Me that's it. Only Yamin corner brass from Dream so.
Yes, sir. And I pay you Semenindio. Seminia Reho. Because I no pay me and mammy who watch my few moon. Namia do my million studio ha. You come on. Nanso eno ne anije ne se menu anu hu wa che na omu na aba na ye bedi nkomo na ba ku bia no de emi nya kakra ne se enti menu anu o beba mi kwan na mi smetumi a kire ma dwe manya butre mu ni ade
maybe I start o chichira inafa
no de bi pacho we de enti ye hwe ye se anu ma bi na esu se anu ma bi ni su ni se ye hwe enti se ye hwe anu na ewu mu.
Crazy?
No, yes, sir.
Yes, oh, me and Kawenyami. Say, also, Galamse Nibi. Now, yes, me and Kawenyami. Yes, me and Kawenyami. Only Panana Troba, you say, Mr. Pratt is going to do Galamse. If it was me and Kawenyami, me too.
Nínú Dr. Okuboy. Say Otiasie say Onyankopon only party card. Onyankopon onya party card da. This ansem na ya ka na o Onyankopon de ogina yachi. Onyankopon de ogina mampani yachi na de ya yintwa so. Because ye kasa ye mbo Onyankopon.
Yeah,
that's what Casa as an Yankupon partisan visa, Yankupon cry NPP card and so on. Then Yanukre. What would you say Yankupon only party card? We need party card. It's Yankupon free and some. Na Yankan someone, the mayor and so on. One year tossing me. Say, in Kitahudia da a buying any amount for one terminal. And this a doctor name of Rao. Mother, and this a doctor name of Rao. Ghana for ye de hupa ye nyam of Raso. Yan ya to a bad ye to me a movie as employees, some koya mama ye. 8 years soon as o tears. A point be aso yan and ye check kwanya as a faso. And so on. Ye nyam of Rasa. Na eno asasem no na ya can say you can't put on case and say government today must take difficult decisions as if the government is allowed to act against the will of the people. No government anywhere in the world is allowed to act against the will of the people. The will of the people is what governments must pursue. It is a difficult decision to cry. It must be difficult decisions that the people accept. If the people don't accept, that's a huge problem. It is how some say government must take difficult decisions. No, so you're parking in chain because MYA. When you, I know pay the better. they will bore graphic. They will bore krata graphic. Them say krata fan a tosu song. Na ya penny bi obi a ye na age to me say wa ben pa on central dwuma ho. The fellow animal a song.
Yeah, animal.
A true article bi a masa me kan no masa asoba me pa. Ne munsam later on ko betumi aka. Part of the article was say I recall that in the last nationwide survey, more than 50% of MPP supporters were against the E-levy.
How did you know say there were MPP supporters?
The survey.
The survey?
The survey.
Okay.
The last survey, according to enumeration. So, Mazan Patroni, Katafe Tosun.
Some don't actually the last survey. No one is survey, they are fine.
And you know, one is survey. Enumeration, no, Massa. A bony day.
Nobody asks me questions.
Oh, Nasa Masia Cassia survey, and 30 million Ghanaians in your pulo. Most of the service, your pulo are 3,000. 3,000 people out of 30 million, and your pulo. But I will acquire a fast sampling now, and money demo, and so on. On the American. And he, oh, Nankrata na me the idea no okay, Massa. Oh, Massa, no problem. Na ensem bi so ho a. Massa would dream won't you say. Ebi wa mashada tran wa dream ho sa na say ah. Ana sabio tafra je me na madwene nya dwuma papa.
Ale.
Say yes you piska, you hieska. O man ho akere. No problem. We dey fan yan tum say o man ho akere you hieska. And to why be wo ha yatua fitititi a asem bi enu obi anka santiada rotos obi a minti so biara kasetia. In fact ye be budget no kra no na someone crofo can say ah rotos dey one cd dey pedi amu koso kakra kebe pra ko pezi atwam ah agenti na atwam besi nne obi antimi ntire mu ntire na sanya ekoi wo hwe rotos na hwe E-levy kan ni munni ebo hin na kebebre isia anopa ye nia ayi friend say honorable Kuma wo deputy finance minister ozi rotos no klasika na e bi ni to so say ye bejeje no and am say ya anhas ye ntem na ekohas ye menti edudu no aye nsanka enya bia ye nsabeka E-levy it is a road toes over obi eni ho a wo kasatia parliament approve dada ni abia aden na muko yi road toes na mototwene anokura so kura na birum kura say ya nye ni yie and so masa eno so madwene ho a mintumi ntiase o eno mani bi wa bi e buru madwene so madwene ni so ni ntie bia na eno mana buru madwene
kwesi adwene nkasa
ana kwa me mekanze because I give you ho na adwene ho na ntiase a ana akoye ngugona masa Ghana yewa bakwasem Ghana nye nra ene ye hyase se ye chichire Ghana ya manfo bebre kan say oh yesika sam ni nkoye ye ho chire ye enti esentoboa no ye toso kakra na sa argument masa ndani ye beti ah o man peni dada Jerry Rollins abreso. How many times one year's argument here catches on join us some can one faster as some chain? Value added tax. Make I pay by say, hey, o mine on your man koye. Ye here sika. So dear, a beya, the debate puntu duma. Near the shop mudin near dear. And you'll be value added tax into. Ye na ya really call bankruptcy value added tax engine to moon there engine to moon ochna se sikasam no nkoyi a na sikasam no nkoyi ti yen taxes are instead of imposing taxes on the people me yes argument maybe ye penny ye man penny ayi onimnyamfo nana adodanko akufo-addo onukura na na di banu bra yes argument no opening Mekaipa 1999. taxes and levies on petroleum products, of course. So, adia ye no Ghana memua. Mikai, I was one of the organizers of the demonstration at the Court Parliament House. Hey, Papa, I'm the one you do. Kwame.
Why?
Man, penny that I could for last week because I was in Tiepa. That's what penny so yes, I have.
I don't know how that.
You know, some Tiana means a wood, and some kind of.
Penny Kufo is one of the biggest listeners of Kokrokoo. From his days as president. As it
I see, and as I was decided to have the only question, Madame, for you.
Yeah.
If I'm a quite, I mean, you are down for now winning the.
Audio Portugum.
Yeah, you could credit gallons. Okay.
Okay.
So, now, what say? What say, O mine is Casamun Koyi, dollar a day, I had into move to tax. Yeah, penny. Wanted tax, no so. Young couples or wanted taxes, so. As one more tax, need 9 free so. A dear Narcissa. Intia, the casa so assessor. A dear Narcissus Intia, the casa so assessor.
Because from afar, the picture is different.
Oh, Sanya Becano.
Say, Ukura, Abainuma, Abu say,
ah. As some of you cocaine, trouble, trouble, and you'll be a kind of same thing freely.
One cocaine.
Ah, we have to say, oh, my penida, that John Mahama. No could be no coca say, a near Bamo, as Susania Huno. Na ya wa bemu no yeso ya die so sene ehunu ba we afi
that's American kwame na eka na asem sese enye politician bi na chama jena na eka
enu na me ndi kwame asem akoka ese ye musuo yi enu na wo so akoka bi sa na America
mra omanpanyin kofo eba abemu
yes sir
the first 100 days press conference oye okay the famous phrase confession time.
Mekai?
Yeah.
Mekai pa.
Anything that Mekai said from afar, the picture is different.
Oh, Kwame, no him. Say a man penny in Nara, and a man penny in Dada, no cremu pa almost to say President Kufaki anyhow. Why? Throughout my life, o man penny Dada Kufo, you be our young from so I was free by Bonti because my young from so more fan chubby. Meboa, me work at that courage. That respect I did Magana man for the me who be your baby. O man penny that could for. Maybe I'll be challenging me.
And you know, correct. Be and rock and another Kufado or Parliament or catch the Ghana for you say agenda 111 no timeline or demand was over bishops. No, who say Mwa and when you a confession.
One.
Now one how many do
not have o man penny Kufo ni not a subain a idea or tie. And believe I am from source, my am from so Mufanchami. Nami sanity. That is not the same with Nana Adudankwa Kufado. It may be true that Nana Adudankwa can say overly ambitious. But how do you compare that to President Kufo? You cannot. Na ai masakwami.
Crazy.
E-levy somewhere abetoho. No creating service no mission mashebi. You should say yeah, why you know be a service. Service me who ya na a common E-levy pa 21% in favor. 21% in favor. Everyone who ya more than 98% against.
But you know what's interesting? Have you seen any polls on any other tax apart from E-levy in this country?
Neighbor, some make up.
No poll on the tax can score more than 70 or 80% in favor.
Now 70.
If you even get 10, you are lucky.
70 to 98%. They won't say a
no, that's what I'm saying. Say if they
so this is more unpopular than any other one.
We can't use more unless we've seen the orders. Nobody in this country.
The
70. It was not done because they had the numbers to push through Parliament. Way because of the nature of Parliament. It's in the casa ni polls, but no tax.
The polls look
and
yes, sir. No, because of flight in Intina, me say before. So,
me Jordan and me to Kanye. I don't pushing me 50.
Never visa to pay. Yeah.
Oh, that's a massacre.
Man, okay, so be command.
Okay. Oh,
Massa, we sacre. And the one sacred Yakabaya, you sacred Pumin. What's a patrol? 20 posts no there. Now, yeah, send you a walking. We are going now, why in a pet tax? Masa, why in a pet tax? Yeah, young Kakai and someone. Nan yara ya kai. Oman penny abeditri unumnyam for Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. I didn't know kafa tax. O say na tax de be ye puntu duma. O say there be. O say ka tax ne busia bonko ade ne kenka. Na bibi wo ha ye friend production a wo ye production no so to me generate resources for development. Who refi?
It's not saying your tax in one can say tax in yet, or sing your tax in con. Because you don't expect so busy Dr. Baumia, everybody translate tax in. When you're prophet, that's what
some of the kind and now in.
And I'm just saying, one thing, one, Obi take care more do a Busia con him says, I am not. They continue to one who's a watch him. Niatrino, and the Panoquan don't see a transom number.
Minchiashi.
I didn't pretend for care, you know.
Minchiashi. Onora, ya penny vice president. When the president no nyakura ko besaye. Ko beba bi dina na do ade. Eno so da ho, eno kura ya asem fufuro. Na
Sina frat.
Yeah, onwa nanum. Onwa nanum. O see, bibi wo have friend production. Ki ye production yi pa. Ka ebe me yakọ anim and the production way and yasan akwa ba ya be pay their tax na net tax book ke na to bua sam kekepo no kan o sheda pa ka say no mo dia wo the tax to so na you pa boni pa that is wo de wo pay here for asem ono na kan yo no na kan say momo pa say wo hwa here for anim wo ga na ha pa na momo ukukun to bua ko to so dia na wo su nipa boni de ne bin bad
maybe say na asem no studio here no kai say mostly for the poor and he's not onye ni say ye the to so a ebeboa yeah discussion on E-levy no and Gideon Boako, Dr. Gideon Boako, his spokesperson say 18 omoye the range from 0 to 100 as a window in Tibia Ubia for the very poor people no Ubia be sending anything from 0 to 100 on any day no tax, so they catered for or more fees here for. That was his explanation.
I thought that and Chemuni be Hokra Bufukra China some lady can and never Ghana Ubia would to me sending 100 cities or scaffold.
Also, be to be sending up to 100 cities is considered say in the poor bracket.
It was sending more than 100 cities, 101 cities. I just want to scaffold. We need poor bracket.
Ain't well.
And Chechemu way and Chechemu debate that.
Now, when you how much or demand the independent handed command. When send the panel or see or pitica. That's a will be seen which babies can answer who command 100. It doesn't mean say we need 1,000 and I command 100. Maybe I was just 100 and that's what demand.
Bonya, why you mean I can be the chow?
Me not body be a chow.
Come to the chow, but now you for one I mean fun to
me. I mean the better. So we'll find out glad they will be will be a party card. Social forum association card or Mr. Card. CPP card.
And why no can say Nankopon party card?
No, the money in a.
And in the money in Nankopon
will be an or baby, I want no.
Nti sɛ me ne wo ko a Nyankopɔn ɔwɔ wafa ɔsan wɔ mafa Nyankopɔn ɔwɔ paa
obi sending 100 cities 10 times a week so I send 10,000 Rebecca yes o here na no here
ɛnyɛ saa na mmara ne se sɛ musuo kan na wo kɔ sending more than 100 cities cream and to one by you emrano ni American yes obi na esre uska na akoma ni 100 because obi 100 no dey call no or the any business ni 100 no and it's a moon church moon ne say obi a was sending more than 100 bia no otiye dia and the mo amu jajire
enti kian fa ko be say
pacho say
en kian fa ko be say
kwame na asema wo bi say ni ya no say
because bibisa Dr. Benochianka the same question also onu nyanka yan fa ko 300 and above
immediately nyam meaning Dr. Anka
enti na bibisa wa dwenche
akwesi
enti na bibisa akwesi anti akwesi prat bibisa say threshold yan say
let me mean cut threshold
na just so the pay E-levy no
mean cut
ampo ya pass yemra
dabi tie
one who
survive to black was say yem pass you
yemra say
yes enti am ko Supreme Court no dabi am ko din chechem
masa me can some no ba enti obi a otumi hwe Ghana fo anim pa aka say wo biara wo de musu be kan na wo di momoyi ya di more than 100 cities so 105 cities and now 101 cities e ko mo bi no na say wo hoto can you say that
Sunday can
yes the explanation is that
now to be being interjected but we know you see I change man find your
oh what do you mean
you can't no you know won't do that
no we standing
the difference is now to me yes
so what hey ubomasuma me di beche wo
memo na dia chemi
because police station
asem no ye can ni pampim na etie yen yen kyeremu wo mpa de na mpa de no ba no say wo kan ye ka chia no yen ka say wo a wo ye wo send 100 above 100 cities no wo ye sikani emre bia to emre bia no e won nhihye nhihye bi ni say wo tua sika bia yen nyo hwe aden wo fo airline bia wo baggage say amount 23 kilos bienu depend on the airline will be used but any extra kilo biano you pay for excess baggage meboa nti wo mo yemra no mo hihye ni say obi o ha obetumi asani 150 cedis e bia 10 times a week enye 50,500
correct.
And I know, will you say so a rich and now a poor? How many poor people in the Ghana have? Obey me afford obey na ketu 400 Ghana. Do you think that obey me at send this car more than 100 cities accommodate? I thought they be at San because Papa said would disagree with the tax. No, we need not misinform people on these matters.
Now cases here in Ireland. Number me no na America. Me America they say. Your man penny a bed yetri. And because say wo a wunnim. Na wo de ayi to bo abetu momoso no. Say wo su nipa boni ni be mbaga. Esanso wo yesa wo ha hiafo. And no ba studio ha me no ti. And ye nua kwa me sefaka bi say eh awe. Na someone down no kan eno. And ne e koso yeti say. Oso yo ya hwe ni na pepepe. And I'm saying young person they no be kan hiafo nti. Emra ya hye ne say obiara obesani less than 100 cedis wo wuntua tax ni bi ana ne ameka me bo
John ne kan sa Dr. Buaku ne kan explanation when Dr. Baumia
Kwame me bo
Dr. Buaku na be chichi mu ha
Dr. Buaku spokesperson
of for the vice president
me that's it enwaye enti Sanchez mu no na se kire ne say say once any more than 100 cedis there and we here ni now who's any more than 100 cities there you have left the poverty bracket and as 100 cities no obi o afi you are sending 100 cities afi o you are sending 100 cities baako afi baako no obe sending 100 cities baako pe ono zo ne won han no and I make us obi so
I feel no 200 back up and went to
oh, what's any 101 bit here? 101 bit here, no America. I know penny. As my American say, Mommy, and no biana, name mammy who chain ni mammy chain, no quan or this any mumu. Obi Momo, no, and no dear, you must send a wild can and open some mammy the crowd pump suit to come a mouse. I don't know, old boy life, come say, oh, Mami bi o pam suit kama ma okra no mumu na de tianika. Nti obi o mumu no any business or the business.
He pays no tax on the business he's doing.
How?
Say we kind with him unregistered company nothing. Or online sale no ye. Nti it can no je otiminya sika bia $10,000 a year no free no. Nti ma buying it to. Enya kwa be fa so de beje ne to eni to betu E-levy no
ebinu so ho mu di memo ye aduma so ma register mu company mu tu omo to
a different matters one day you do why you be nim you do why you be kan one sem a different matter
economy ben na wo wiasim ha wonni informal sector
every economy
mami a masa the mansia omu ko school oni tu omu school fees anopa ni koko na oso na pampamu a waton koko ni nyina wie no koko na waton wie o a eburo okoto ye sichire okoto ni ade nyina kan waton wie no wanya e bia 120 cedis ni mfaso e wo so e bia 20 cedis a day
okay
Angel.
Intimate, you're saying.
Sampai.
3,000.
Say my question you. Na minti minko Charles. And I said, Charles. 120 no yana a day no. Busime na 3,200 teacher biaka to do sir.
I wouldn't sir.
And so to your teacher need to that tax.
Wouldn't sir.
Intend to me and you know.
Sampai, wouldn't sir. Wow, wouldn't say teacher be wa. Teacher, if you were hearing ma or rented dying. Busumi beso akutie be manu ndu 3,000 wudum sa.
Yes.
Ene ye fa sa ne nkasem. Ene sa na wunimu no ye fa nkasem. Na opening kwami. E-levy di asembe ba o E-levy. E-levy. O ka se me ba ha mbeka akoba msam. Ave ni obi e ka sa akoba. Eda no ye nua chairman sabosu. Yakoye E-levy se na akoye press conference akoba mpa no odimu sanam se urade me hu amane. Peace FM be ha me de. Me bre. Masa oni bibi. E-levy samu. Sisi a mpempenso ya kodum se. Eye dom kuma na me sa dom kuma na sam no kra no kwa me unu se me mfoaso. Dom kuma ni dom dodo ni ade na me mfoaso. MC Parliament for no man to show money on my year na kobanisa. But we the enfansa. Na dom kuma kan say, E-levy ya pass yi. Wo man fa embra kwan so na pass yi. Issue of quorum. Ni paduwa no mo ho so. Na media sasam Supreme Court and finally won be decide. Sanya de bia mu na mu ken. A minimum nya adwen. Nya Supreme Court beka no eno an de be yaduma nti Supreme Court nka na efa nya aduma wo mu ka wi a be ko ani na mom ba komienu bi wo ho a e be hia say e be chechire mu kakra Supreme Court na ka say quorum for doing business in Parliament 138 Supreme Court na mi na mka so mo nka o mo ade o mo pe eno mka say quorum 138 say no kre as a minority for ni na boycott parliament free parliament not just a car majority 4 plus deputy speaker no ehipa munkanye formina na deputy speaker o ka majority for ni na omoye 138 na nim say enu advice for sada no an parliament nti yede ni nya akoro emra ni de mi nti ase te se Supreme Court judges wo mu no mo bin emra no mu ni ade nti bia wo betu abekirem
but speaker is reported to have said no more quorum.
Yes, speaker ya so na ka se sa Supreme Court decision no upa men kan no so ma I don't let the confusion aba na ke ni se Supreme Court a differentiate between quorum for doing business and quorum for passing for making decisions. Speaker na so aka. The speaker no ono nya Supreme Court decision no no dey aduma o. Still our original standing orders no so e no dey aduma. But in the final analysis no Supreme Court the kasa. Me ni o man kitinkiti bi ha me kakra. Kwame.
Crazy.
Ye nuanum NDC fo ya wo mo ko Supreme Court. Me kai ebra Supreme Court dey na assemble to just say quorum no 138 na deputy speaker etumi to abani ade and someone mo keka ne Ghana memu ha etimi de bi ni say some no mo keka mi ni say asem bi eni ho mo be ko Supreme Court bi because someone mo keka showed a complete lack of confidence in the Supreme Court. And today now about all of a sudden no minority for no dimirika eko Supreme Court bi
be some mommy
ni tiase o mpelifo mo ebia mo na mo tiase Supreme Court ya mo say Supreme Court ya majority leader crowd no na say mo ka crowd ni say Supreme Court no wo mo ma E-levy no support
minority leader na case anya majority
minority leader wo mo ma E-levy no support. Now, the Supreme Court is a supporter of E-levy. And then what is the outcome we are expecting? Any money be having Ghana politics not paid there. Who tia won't mean tia you. I don't know muka any no kwe.
Supporter of the E-levy because they work on make
I don't know about who any kwe about who they any kwe. A lack of principle, a lack of a high yinara. Edi yinara. And then as soon as you wake up, as soon as you see and so on, and the confusion about 2 years. Now, Oman Penny ordinance, a team kratas say E-levy at the Emma. I know, baby, or much or more than say, can you say Banasa? Since once Oman Penny names are 7 Supreme Court, can so train, not Supreme Court, it wasn't. Everyone says, Supreme Court no and take a decision there. Only I'm saying. Until your man penny to me, yes, sir. So to me, so to me. And Chebiara. You know, betting a because of Supreme Court. Now, the Supreme Court is some I do. Opening Kwame.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you know, what's about me, Muhanti, and I bring na ahokyere memu aban no wo mo hyeda pa fanda 9 1 2 3 4 days ekoye brainstorming papa bi brainstorming no mo ko hyeda mu 4 days cabinet ni na mo look at the man ko Jubilee House because Jubilee House for the distractions so one person mo focus super concentration mo concentrate ye ko ye brainstorming na wie on ba bonti no be ka kire ba ko ni say sa kwentuo bahat ni yaye etina mu nusa kwentuo nu ya bahat na moyo ano mo kan say
Toronto
mai ko mu chire sa mu na muti ya munka
bahat ka communication
akwentuo hu ni faso ne bahat
ya ka se no ni faso
na hu faso de na wuja o say kwentuo bahat ni ya jai na mo ni say kwentuo ni ya bahat na moyo ana bia ko si bia ya kwa kodu ya samo maza o de ya fa ni so ntiro ha me kai pa o man pani bra ya di to me share nsa bo ni bo o ya kan say ni bo a share ai di kan pa bo share ba ko na ka ho pa ni say Saha life na edi ni ministries ni departments and then ya kotoka afufro for we drive ni akoto ni ade ni na e boy ya ka emwa oman ni sikasem nti ya twaso
sa no kan e
me bua nti o kan say
kwasi pa
no problem
anya newspaper na actual na sensationalism abamu
ono me
nipa no say what you want buy now they should hold on with importation of new vehicles
and
necessary
na necessary can you hold on asema na mu kika ni say
because we had that wo mu nyusu rekiti na say enko bubu
o responses pa e be dia grow ha be dia grow ha wo dey miss me twen hwe o man pani na be ka onyam nam kan wo say sakas na ye tuto no ni ade no ye twaso in fact bonche no kra je say bi kra ministers ni ade no kra woni na mon kra ha kra for hui no kra de ni se ka utwi for hui twi saloon so I think ya ho three ya could be some share ho brainstorming 4 days. Mo raki o mo brains ni na wi obaya. Was it Sasam na mekano down no 5 years ago and one na me sa kaninde. Na you can 5 years ago no dey. Hey, alabraka. Hey, ministers obi abeti na kotu aso. Hey, ebra mo ko fa ministers o mo buru China ministers. Okay, China create new ministers to say Ghana. Yeah, sugu musa ministers new ministry. Deputies in kwa. They can say, "Hey, not then na China create new ministers." I say, "Hey, it was necessary and so." I feel more. It's a cost of maintaining ministers in Nigeria. It's a burden on the country and so on. Master, Libya, Ukraine, the person Ghana too. The person Ghana, a home. Say MPP never be muna say a bit me you na say you my ho toya me support one. So mbe papa no bia ho ha. So china say PNC and eba na be here. Papa no na yepe. Papa no na yepe o. That's all. Enti me kesi ha. But who's a cobo present there or ya di pa na o me twen o de bra. Me ti he twen o de bra. No problem. Okobo me twen o pa. Na za wo ko ti ya no ko bo a wo say no ba be ha dwun ha. Wo de bra na be ha dwun na me twen. Wa sakra podi.
Charles. E-levy who come on the dia be do be head you.
General.
Winia.
I want Ghana say pay a home.
So some more chance about so and no pen once and wash it con a deal.
No sakra.
Well, I know by within Jackas here, me I mean, you me offer. General.
Yeah, Charles.
Speaker. We say a former quorum there.
Oh, you're from Koro. I can put the question, we can vote.
Your church here for near for.
Joseph.
And come on, ye di Ghana from Ghana and Como. And the good thing is that, yeah, you're Ghana for. The Omani ye, I didn't come come, and Tina ye, I jam right about veterans. I'm not sure so be up as my Ghana and say, because Kunubwa, if I want it for we, a bow sweating,
what him be?
Yeah, General.
Yes.
Make the very free be I'm offer because the free LCA minority for Moko Parliament, Moko Supreme Court. Benefit say Chikuko in Nima. Sabi. Kwa Moko na on admit say Supreme Court for cancer and say dimu. Emra no modeka. Yes, will be associated in this one. Because apart from Supreme Court, you be economy, yes, you say, oh, but before beer, you bet me a saying, oh, my move. A brave person, dear Mra, a year juma. Then I had trumsa. And here me there, sir, after a 10 year name, Sabi Cassatrini, twice 2 Muhuna Chino. Yasan bay a chiabaja tum say, a bamra, some dear. How ye a Supreme Court. Na honum dia kwakodan. Ya da must say. The woman say, "O me say the faculty kan no, nye afere ye bitu atro." 2 crowd the strategy na yan wo yen. Ye be ko so tuya. And we see the last time ye bitu ya a tro e wo man mu. Dia ma ho ayede ni ora ko boy adwin and say Kani ye nim no parliament majority e wa ban mu a de on beso ye bi o mutimi ye abra o man man ye nti ho asem den so wo ho na e ye adwuma e wo so cause enkita hodie fato ho de ye wo memi hye dan hu bi se ya hyada koran se ye ne o man ma ekodi tro ho nkita hodie anse ba ba ye ho adwuma me hu bi da de mum de na se ye enka ye ma ban we ni se wo hwe after se ye tro ba wie no that majority no any hobium fa your two speaker ho aba na hwe chinjeji e course budget ho ntokwa e ba yin na ke se ho behia se na nka omni e bedin sa wo so ansa na sabi ho dwabo ho asama den atimi atodwa ene ntina aban no se ote ase se enkade a February no on say e come me because enema bi anko yie ntia se enema toto yie a enka se aban projection o ye enka nye afifi ne ye den ye ka ho asam ye to so me ne ofa gosi ya adwen for to na sabi all of a sudden ye sorry ya de chi an pa ye say yi to afi ho simply because E-levy eba. Oh, I mean, it's the etiti wo ho no. Say E-levy ni mo be mani pa dodo mo matua. Dan say nipa kakra bia etua sabe ekwan ho etro no kwan so tro no. Meko ne mako sunsun wo. Enti minim de enti aye wo fufu aye nwie aye no ho kwan. Ense nka yitimi twen ema ne nyina to na kwan mu na se mmo ye be yi bia firi mu de bia hyemu ya ne sa. Enti baby edu no na ka hu hia se sa de no bitime den aba. But Ghana ha na say I dey say obi ba ye bibi obepa ho chew. Tibini anka kwasi na oka ho asem. Owura akofo well ne pens get admissions bebre. Ni mani bi wona sa anko yi a na pa michia no. Otim be ka kire o man ni say saa de we die me pa ma chew anko yi mu fa ncheme. Ho be hia pa. Be say ye ni pen ko ade e den ya mfo so e den. E be ba ye ho. Ye ntumi nye bibia abra ye mfom e ma ne ye yi. Enti say ye fi say to na ye firi ho no ayam funso na ha aban no ani wo man ni na ye meka ho asem na ye mpa ho chew ne nsam famra na ye nye sika mfa nsom ye man e ma ne yi. Chama
menia
ese di opa ade akokotoko no ani fo say ye nyina bro se pa say ye gi sika ne ye de be ye o man yi dia nye so say ento atinjeje bia wo na ntoko because the tian say ikoji loan na nye nipa bia ne nye obi ani tua man na ne betua into whether a loans and a taxes we had the Bengana for the betua na de hear me am to see and say o man ye nuan ma wo parliament no ebema finance minister ni yen o man ma ya to kese ye de emra ato sika na ye den ye ebeji no na ye hu ade potin ye de sa sika ya ye beji ye de be ye cause ye beji sika yi ye te say ya nyi E-levy fertilizer ye nya bi mfa enofu
yeti kwa say ya pempe ma pa kwa E-levy you tun befu
me na mkachro yeti akwa kwan kwa de chintu enye de
akoba mi na go fa me
yeti bibia bi say E-levy ba ebeba asim say you tua E-levy na de chi a ya man ye how nyina to de ebitwa ene na enye no kore enti aban ma ye hu ba bi opeso de say sika no eko say health no de be ye adwuma say ye schools no de be ye adwuma say ya kwan no de be ye adwuma say niema be num na ye yesi o ne say sa niema we ne hia yan asoman nti say sika ye ba beji ehun adwuma na ye be na ehun akuntabu so be bu a kire yin man me tuwe me kwan ye
o kwan de waka wasam pa
aka wasam ni botia na kwan enye papa yeso kwa ye hona ja bese manche ohene ohonote ganya hwe janka na nada romantic amu ye kwan kra man kenye hwe ba mi betua E-levy na wo se kwan na mo de ba be ye de a ese se afie chi no mehu se me kwan ye den ya ye ho dwuma ene na me pese ye hu na ye di emra etu sika no nya se ye kwa pejade akoto o man no ye kenten na kasa etu kenten atokro da ho na etu asan etu sika bi atuma enye mada enti se ye sika ba tan kenten de sika no kwakotom dia eni anhwe ni ye obi tie ne ya ba ko yibi akwakosa ni pakroti obi sie ne ya ye be ko ho but ye hu niema ye de ba ye ne de mra to ho a ehun akuntabuo no mbebu ade a kire general
menia
apomudin ehun asem e ade ehia pa sa na kuya ye hu asem hia because when did ya untimi international ye wonya hoden me you ka say oba ye constituency Krasan North agenda 111 no ye ho no ebesi na sa senda so da ye so hwe but say the E-levy be ban ye say the ba be ye djuma or agenda 111 me ba me bebi sa ban wo de ye o me constituency efa ho enti sika na de me nim de enti a say ye ko ho ntokwa ni nyina na say kwa ye fa so ye amanyo sem no you do me I do you say NDC now power no me E-levy ba ya I'm sure some community sampan ne mini okobo ba ye nko mbetimi aka ho asem kama a chese bia entimi mo my Ghana sa na ne NDC for any opportunity because the NDC MPP time you know yen so ade na be bo nso ye se chinchine twan enye No, ko can send be. Say abato. Hena mo be president. Abato dem party be ba ban. Say enye na mfi say de ba. Na be magana for obuafu ne yum afia ban mu. So my can come dey nyame ase. Bi say you told am in minority for nothing. Penifo say ajo, we say me ni bi. Kodem so ase misro. I mean, osi ni pa no. Adene enye. Ye to mana. Ye ban kwa mana ya. Obelus election. Also pe kwa ba ban mu. And you, why are you fighting them? Yes. Because NDC 4 per coin bar in 2024 and I guess over what do you boy now the come with say the NDC 4 year the ultimate is say on meeting us back bam and even NPP phones rock around the NDC 4 them because I'm phones wa ma ho a be dey say on benya ho asem den aka ma Ghana for agina so dey ato Biden e dey amon and to be minim the entia akoye tawi sa say ye mpene ye be court ye be we na wan ye but se sia ye wo mi ye nyina agitum say eniema ankoye me ade ba ko ha me no say e say aban no adimite niema bi a enkoye ma oman man nyina ye te ase na ye hu say ye boa na ye boa awa kompam but obegina ka say asif say bibia ye okay bibia ye okay dia why the taxes bibia so you okay sir ahochire ho chama te say ne cement edwane che hu say boat o obi cement boa ba bi cement edunya sanketo na iron rods crowd ye nka ho asem na de ba ko ha dwen say obia tra ne shop na ono ato nemam obia o
but it says steel and kasa worldwide ne bo akosropa
sure
steel industry no asemo ho
sure chairman but obi esu na niwa me su Ghana ha me tin ko obi hu asem oni krom but normally am ta hu san ko focus UK ahochira bo Germany ahochira bo ahochira ba Germany e ka German for me ahochira ba Ghana e ka me and now na me tie president all can tourism hu asem me krom bo abin fie man e won kransam not ye japade e won nyina no sabi onyame acha yen enwe wo ho am ho fe na nipa be hwe mo ma sabi ye betimi anya ho sika ene ho mfaso de aboa empesua no so na me dwen ho chairman papa bi your friend Mr. Martin o che ma de krada ofi busua nyame hia na papa yi
amen
wa kwesi ward whole theater ward atop emu fidie nyina no me da na se na waka chem Charles ya wi akasa ibenya enipa ebe ya dwom ya me da wa nya doctor but aka aboafo me hona me free nti eniema papa sa e koso me petu aso mani beje ho nti se ye beje sika na ya ye kwan a e ko me kurom na ya ye ni yie ama me kuromfo anya ho afaso a ade na chairman ye nyema ni but ani for say da bia semunti ana aboaserewa ana aboakwaku oje ne background na wayi na ni ato nchen hwe baabi oman yagigi sika bebre yagigi to bebre but then I'm saying ho akontabuo between oman ma ani aban tam en shadan in open zam oman man hu ntin na ye hu de aban de sika na de eye enti we de me nuanom mienu amwa ba mu adaroma ye pesa aban e ma ye hu ade potin pa ye de E-levy sika ebeye areas like this sika na de ebeko because I didn't actually de yebetua chama me check ade na ngasa no
yebetua
oh chama yebetua en shadan ye hu bia o
che
o da bi chama en shadan ye hu bia I who some say nipa binum pesa ye pikan sem bi ma sabi o asa obia yes mintua na wontua wana betua o so wontua wana ntua because ye na ye pesa o mani tu mponko na ni e ho tua de ye betua but e ho kontabuo ane e ho ntotoye no ane ho hia se aban no ma ye hu na say the minister sampan kan na katase shenim bia me ade en shada en konkoba because me check here na chairman before na telecos me ka telecos me ka MTN because MTN for na use can MTN for now send comma o send
anyo mo kwa
any problem
na Airtel so omo maybe ana
omo ye bi
some use ka Vodafone na ma say
okay Vodafone na use ka but aka Airtel go so use ka Airtel go dey mini bi MTN na mo chairman na o send na omo tewa o ko bi zaman han na ko bi zaman omo say yes send so omo tie so
Intine etua dada.
Ye tua dada. Nya afa ne betua. Enya nwanwan tira me ka say enya de ehu o. Eye sabi. Da wubo yenu anoma wa ban mu da wo bona on be born in chichiri mu on be chichiri mu no ana sabi obi a de ne de ne nan baabi kasa so nya obi nya nipa nyina adwuma na e kasa communication no e wo nipa sabi o ye kan nsem yitimi chichiri mu yema ne eto nipa akoma mu yie de mesre mu nya sampa no de so mu de mu kasa ide mu tiase aya na aban adwuma efo mpanimfo no ne yi no aya se ye wo de te ochiame no ne ye wo de te ohina no ma kwa ma chiame fo no so nkasa bi na niema say am ba betere nam na yi we de obi begina bontina be kasa say de ko e kan say ye E-levy a akobam na de kwa koto a sabi I mean obi na me kotua na me bumfu maybe bi so na officer agrudi na e den wudi but secretary en fa gross na den en fa mbam enti muda wu bo no na me sure say ama niema bi e kofam because we ba na wo count niema aban na ye indeed unam Ghana hana uchini na se wo yobi aka nokora wontim meka se owura dan kwaku fodo bae onye adwuma na ya trosem etoda eye monkita hudie de Ghana fo no ene this ansem no ba se abanya hwe sa ne monintia ti aban se sa kwan of us obo ni de wuro de kire ne manfo a I am telling you say ade aban ye bia no because me twam me region Ebron East region chairman regional coordinating council regional various regional heads of departments here are musisi adwuma ekoso tachima ebi koso forukrom ebi koso atebubu nkranza na de na mention that yes besi regional education directorate na de amayen ba me mesra ja president otiemi na daroma ya nkranza north and nkranza south teacher training grade bi ho ya yehia bibia at least ebe mayen so potem hono omomoton nuane se dan kra na manfo han dwuma nkofo benya bia ye aban betini bibi kakra braai because the only traditional seat e wo bono ene na half east bono ene half region one paramount seat ye wo 4 political district e wo ho e nkransa we ye wo Kintampo North, Kintampo South, Nkranza North, Nkranza South ni na ye political district. But oba ye district ye parliament ni na mu a ye shade ni bibi asom ko bia den I would just say second Kintampo your health training school den rural health training school den but when you come to Nkranza between the north and south bibi say any ho san ye hwent E-levy ba E-levy ye mana ko aba ye da nyame ase say president so agi atom oman ba madaromo esre mo buru aye Ghana nchichire ni echichire Ghana som na yesom ye den tokwa ntimi mfa nchichire oman ni mani nyeyi patapa ye mfa nchichire oman mani nyeyi mpanifo se yensom ohinda da ba de yensom ohinfofo me no ka say owura John Dramani Mahama obeyi bi oye ne de ko ye de ni de ma no se obeye ne de but enam se onye ngomampani now ye ntimi nkom ko kasa de nasem obeka ne de ye adwuma ne ye jade ote akonya so because you see ye to abama aban bia oman man ye hwese aban ne ba be ye niema ebe boa mene wo na de mfasode ye rede ebe ba na wo to abama nipa ne wie na niema ohia aka de ohia a wo de ba be ye niema ebe boa wo ene men so so na wo se wo mpene a pani for se kosi ankosi koda ene kosi enti ade ben na obeye ade na de no ye ntie biem o whether we are NDC ni nti me constituency MPO Owura Joseph Mensa we NDC me bon payment de bia chairman the reason is say enfie nan ya ma me no ma wo ma o ma tifam enka fra na koyi se wa wo ba na se wo ba ntimi nante enfie nan a trauma ma me no parent no be komu no enya sem ketwa ana kwala no ontumi nkasa sa na batote enfie nan ne de ye ho akwa obi nsa aban bi nsam yem pai bo should be like say aban ni be ye niema papa e be nya nsunsuanso papa o ya brabo so na wo feli anyo na wo feli na wa na feli aban no tefan aban no ni kura o te so e na wo so ti kuro bi so e na wo ye bibi no de bra e ye wo ye ni aban no but ye wo tumi e wo aban no so see ye be ma aban na hu se eniema wo ni ye ka ho asana na ye me pese o ye no ye sa na wo ye no ti ye ni say man I've never seen a Bibia Ghana. Ye amanyoku no because amanyoku ti o my mind ti amanyoku. Ghana is one, but you different political
persuasions.
Well, that's simple. And ye be kambo makase. ye gia tum omampani ye tiase
Nemum
che ye ndi wodi ye nsika ye den e ba be ye. And so that you betimi abisa ho ma ye akontabu a enam sika a oba beje ne ho. But say ye beka say yentua de na expect aban no so obeye mpuntudwuma de aman no obeye den wa ye say mpuntudwuma na aman after say yentua sika no. You may not like the president. Now me can so na me tisen gofo bi kasa ne yi say na no blaster win me hear me de papa yi. Yes me mo amampani ambaso na ne laka ne laka.
Na enke wan like
Ghana had the me say MPP wo power yi. Obi kwa ye nkwan na sanya da aban. And he said the papa bia so baso a ese se dia baso bode dey e komo mu you see if no ne minister anen nkrofo de ye kan ye ka se ye pese o mampani akufo enye wei onye wei with that money no ontimi nya eba na ye yie enti mesre koka no adoso ye nuanu mandisi fo ntiase na ofonsa e se nipansa sabi wan hia wo wi a na da wo de beto obi enu mu no ana wo se wi asisitie MPP is not going to be in power forever. Enim said of akosi kan yi VAT ho asem ba ya on demonstrate here na MPP nim says maybe very soon on baba ban mu but owura kofo ba ya ohum said e niam si kom even though peja galo no bi na so ba ka kire Ghana for say ya no we de na etie kan ya na minim nyesa na etie mo ma ye nyina yemfa bibi mo ye yam na petrol no yemfa bibi kakra den enka ho say be boy ya ma etima kire o man na den amna ye yi enti de na NDC kan I am not sure say onyame yo madom na say come 2024 so mo ba ban mu a even so mo yi taxes free or say MPP buy on be 17 taxes free or na entimi see that some for taxes from mother entimi see it will never happen entimi see ko be say we as be say enti eto ye betua ne ye betua ne china kopem say ye be fi atiasefo asase so akoyi enam say chairman ebribia ne de is say abanyo abribia because you can't predict what will happen tomorrow. And it's our china din ho ba or china hye and you say ye ho adwuma but you can't predict it. Say you timi I don't say nipa say I trust some can say me enter me for Bible ni agro no or say nipa dey na dream hu bebre but onyankopon ne ma a dream two den ana anamontu eba mu because onyame anim de esi wo honhom mu enti on de onim de be si wo china but nipa nim de be si wo china enti yetimi nhihye say nyame ya adoma o by next year na mato Lamborghini na metim nyame anya na dom so by next year no wu enti onyame adom ene ma ye da so tiase but as I say tiase oman chichire amamuo ne fapim kese nyina so sika peace and so with that money there's no government. There's no government.
OG E-levy too.
Chama meji 200%.
Peace 1043.
Na mesre say ye ja tumu no. Na aban so eye ne niam yie say be ya odo aye DJ ade na tumu no enkonko ya ni wasem man. But let me sign this warning to government. This time round say eniam bi to chima ye no bi beso regina and will come after government to make sure say Sika ye
and well, answer na meko me time soon ye be me akaka Kumasi for say Kumasi for mumeya wa ya china she ha but he says happy birthday to Mercy Connie CEO of Kisma. It's from Mark Adai aka Marcus of Ebuakwa Kumasi to you Mercy Connie and shouting out to my Kumasi guys Samson Kwame Nyamiche and all the guys at Hello FM and also just to remind you that you can enjoy the best data bundles only on Airtel Tigo. Simply dial *111# *111# on Airtel Tigo. Airtel Tigo, life is simple. Into your point, Mayor, Minufia say your point.
Yo, Chairman Midasi. Chairman, Eddie Kain.
But in the meantime, Ghanaian Times front page, danger looms over old foreign ministry building. NADMO demands its immediate demolition. I hope, sir, Mwamuya in charge, Foreign Ministry of Foreign Affairs died just more than 10 years ago. That's what na yebe chema one day ebubu na abikunipa eseyara Ghanaian Times, a boy Kokrokoo, it's on the front page. May I meet you?
Yeah, me free.
In the meantime, don't go for sending some countries in there Friday into Chiao.
Matthias.
Robonso.
So Matthias.
Okay.
Now that's then the trainer pim no I'm to saying. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Me free baby Charles we about in somewhere yeka.
Can I say Mirisa?
Okay. Can taxes. Binu kofa petrol and somewhere yeka. Send this for ni can be a yana a yamiya. Chairman, reason is simple. NDC bedia there 2009. Na petrol na 370 pesos per gallon. One move free abemuno na 18 cedis. A dia in a ma san nyemano e bae. Inti a dia na aba ene akodru saa enunti no e yesi e boni petri so e di bi ko di mu atem ati o mrante di agu social media e caricature president e kan semua emfata. Chairman, ebio overquasi what's the production we're having? All the one the factories now is the bid to make sure say or minor to me a produce be hey no be said that the factory no ye free ha kopim of fankwa and a factory but we call China factory be me ko baby ko hui wo mo pam entire factory workers a dan the kase e be say studio ha mienu but woman na pam zinzian nyina province nyina woman uniform dema workers and it doesn't matter the size of it nyina goes in to have the say nyina yehuni say you taste for foreign goods won't mean you free ho but yam one encourage Ghana for say ye bedi ye dia ye no then again kumi preko obi anka say yini nya samwa mekame ninso demonstration back masim kobi one more asuma na can say na your tax for na Ghana for entiase rate na near they start no and they say was throw into aban no ehwe kan ho asem ye nyina ye ti conversation ni bi kwame
sampan no Germany akumi breku ye kai
na wo kai ye tie ye
sado ni ye na tro
na wo kai ye na ye tie ye wo kai ye no ye na tie ye
ye tro
wo kai ye no one try to dem wo kan public me tie bi dem tie ye and America Chairman General President President
if I the owner now we are joint owners we are joint owners we are joint owners
Chairman General
yes
President ministers Penufo akwa cabinet retreat a quarterly retreat afibia no busumi miensa musumi na bi omko ekwesa retreat no and some aban any president no agi tum say we are in difficult times narrative na ye dey ba ye lamp ni nyina na nkrofo bi kana sif say efi 7th January 2017 na oman we say MPP aban any president enhunu chichire no eno na ya no. Let's do a year by year analysis of the situation. Near here 2017, 2018, 2019, a ban saying adana productivity cost row na ye grew about 7% on the average. A ban saying 2020 a tibaye na next situation a worldwide. We are to be Chairman General everywhere. Never fa a Britain paper back could be seen gas tax a cost row. Housing tax cost stamp tax cost be beer cost was UK
na UK Ghana
me ba chama me ba with the minute back compare and no Joe Biden e bin see we are said that omo chichira America more democrats over 200 years were order for the release of reserve oil
$1 million barrels $1 million barrels a day.
Say, young family good system num a dear na aba. And some be serious. COVID didn't some buy. Russia, Ukraine didn't some aba. Ghana, yanya as I say to a train when she o. Yani we are seeing yina na din kita ho. Inti asem no enya Ghana nkuna asem na sie. And obi de akoye said that Abraham ko yen nuanom ye wofanom ye ma wa brochira na nkomtimi bre $100 a month no wo magyae adan na papa ne mama na ne nua no wofase no o misa sa questions no they tell them enti wo munyai sasam no nyina ye nchichiri o man no hwe wo fa o mama kai we no say president o kan okura pa kire yen no confess to issues wo fa the Ghanaian Observer page 6 president call parliament ekoma state of the nation address no oji tumu say bebia yakoduro no edi mo man no ono aja tumu wetie I'm quoting what he said. Was it the road to recovery will be hard and long, but we have started on a good footing by accepting that we are in difficult times and at difficult places. That decision will be tough, unquote.
At this point, I'm rolling you over and saying thank you very much and moving on. Peter Light Kumson, former DCA, Jumako says, in 1995, during the VAT debate, the NDC had more than 2/3 members in parliament, but because of opposition to the VAT, Rawlings withdrew it for more education before bringing it back. Peter Light Kumson, former DC, Jumako. And then Ifwa from Accra says, every citizen has to pay tax, even if it's 2 cedis. Some of us pay tax, SNIT, and we've carried the whole nation along. We can't do it alone. It is compulsory to pay tax. And that is Ifwa from Accra. Now, Kwame Penyin Bansa says, tell Kwesi Pratt that if someone sends 101 CDs, the levy is calculated on the 1 CD above the 100, not all the 100. Okay, we got it. Sure. No, because okay, I say also any more than
I'm defining poverty in relation to E-levy. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, right. Kwame Touch also that the regional education office is under construction at Nkranza.
Yeah.
Edu say Poku in Nkranza sends that one. The problem with the E-levy is communication, because the downtrodden thing 1.7% is 170 cedis. I side with Charles also Richard Bio in Kumasi, Dr. Atu Edu Evans, Georgia. In the Catholic Church, we also have something called confession, Kwame. So tell Kwesi Pratt, every confession is a confession. He shouldn't devalue any confession. And then, okay. I sent $150 to a friend in Atlanta, Georgia. I paid $35 on that. You should understand that we should pay tax. Ejakwabna, Corona, Queens, New York. And then this government shouldn't behave as if the E-levy will solve all of our problems. They should rather go down to educate people to avoid panic withdrawals. Else this bill will be a fiasco. Safu Kantanka, Kanshi. One, two. I'd like to find out from the NDC if they'll scrap the E-levy, should they win power. Jomo Pokwasi Festus. That's about it. Doc, another 2 minutes.
Doc, I go there with the health issue to America. Chairman, I didn't see you.
Yeah.
No, I can't. 1 second. I didn't see you. I buy COVID by Manti Cora once. Me tell me with statistics now. Since 2019, 2020, 21, everybody. Cholera once a confirm Osha Ukraine at this 30 who said COVID has some crown and shudder and cost because a near man's son of me because a dear man a buyer because just a honey COVID the honey dear and somebody a buyer. The cost were dear hunia. Yaria be or and who knew can't say a cunyan wedding ever before. Because of a whole room near Potemudino, cholera mantin wants them. Ebia about
household toilet facilities said by and also wiper.
Yeah.
Say factors be brain Emma Yarebi AP. So cholera say personal hygiene a kama in serious situation a kama. Na Osha Udian so undi dane colder a boama you avoid outbreaks. Now from 2017 I buy no we've not had cholera outbreaks. Outbreaks say more than normally recorded. Maybe 1 or 2 days by outbreak. And as for personal hygiene, and president kind day or say and cost you and sa na share on see. Brokami. We hear any post on any tax. Now be so more tax or more. Largely no figures of approval no ebe form. Because I'm kind a nipa your tendency. Oh, your nipa dia say jiska sebi rakami Yesu Christo time na nkrofo aye ntom asem kra Zacchaeus tax collectors enti pre Yesu obi a ojiska o man for nsem no ade a wo ye nipa a moja fa o mu a o mpesa nipa ne mehu de enti a E-levy ba asa ni say our Brazilian and Okarimono is because sort of Senate Parliament aye. Anka ye post ewo John Mahama time sa 70.5 ayede 2 e draw so we import here 70.5 ayede 2 financial transaction anka obi abeka sa ontua nanso sebi yaya o man no ye tua ye di support here na obi se ba ni say na ekufo ado a o see taxation to production. Now, if you see into tax, no, okay, let's say, I'll mention Ude Baumia, say it's part of the buyback. Senior, this government, 2017, you pay taxes, you have taxes. 2018, Sebi, you have E-levy. 2019, you have E-levy. A ban is saying, and I buy a machine. Sebi, that's our time. Now you know, Maya, I was saying, nurses. Millions of dollars no monko will be up here and then ya mask because ya we draw me nim nipa ko to aska answer na one vaccine e draw no want to actually nurse or one so want to actually obi na to aska no anything you experience for free somebody pays when your government pays the money will either come from you or the white man. It's more expensive when it comes from the white man in court, that is loan. Now Dr. Baumia is a man with a good heart. And not only a good heart, but a good mind. Or that's now studio where me share no. Or see, when you put taxes on transactions, it can hurt the poor. Now, a figure be the memory is sharp. I'll mention the figure here. Or see, you'll be sending 5 Ghana cedis. No, the tax to swa. Oh, prano. Now, Mr. Nyakupo now, Obi sending 5 cedi and then Dr. Baumia Kaina. You bet to me, E-levy now. You see, Sebi. Politics na ma ka wa hada and I make come back on me. Look, there's no me see yes I'm coming. Yes. But people do. You see, you can't now, you see, say, no, senior. Look, oh, senior Brand. The point I'm
making be phone line is here and upper bisa.
Yes.
5 CDs.
Yes.
Momo.
Yes. Now, senior.
Me know that.
2020 campaign.
Yes.
Me Konogo MP. You call a community. You
baby or open credit for your phone. 5 CDs unya, this is 222 CDs.
You see credit assembly.
80. That be each of the top.
We have what we call survival. Now, Dr. Baumia, you see, I'm mentioning the figure because Sebi, Maka said, Busia Penny, so be Penaconia Dia. Now, Seb and yet they will fee. Dr. Baumia mentioned 5 Ghana cities in this Peace FM studio. Mentizo Bia Casadino. He was one can only the poor. Or see, how can a man who sends 5 CDs be taxed? And you see, let me put it on record. One of the people who argued, and not only argued, but brought data to show that 40% of all transactions in Ghana are below 100 Ghana cedis is Dr. Baumia. Now, when cabinet broached and discussed it, and Omungu say, if we are able to put the ceiling at 100 Ghana, zero tax. The data came from Dr. Baumia. And 40% of all transactions in Crawford 100 year. No, it's not true. No. When I send 100 on MTN, they don't. No. When you send 100 on MTN, normally when I check, when I send 100 Ghana cedis, is they take 1 cedis. But when you send 50 Ghana, you don't see money deducted. So the point I'm making is there is a threshold. Now, have we thought about it? If the BR is sending 100 Ghana in a month, I'm sending 3,000. Let's be straight and honest. If a man can send 3,000 in Ghana a month, now on Tiashi, the public must know that this is the situation with E-levy. You can send 3,000 a month, and not even 1 cedi will be taken from you. Now, only give to auntie, your sister. You call on a book launch, you know. I can say, no, me drusa. Support I the man for the book, no, me 2,000 by Momo. When I sent 2,000, MTN took 10 cedis.
Yeah.
In Kofoa, I can't scan as an E-levy. I said, Obia, this is what we go through. They took 10 cedis from me. Now, is it not money on tax on capital?
Yeah.
Now, only BB. Oh, I'm coming.
Who didn't say any tax?
Okay. Sorry. Commission.
No, I do see free.
Oh, no.
What's the difference?
You know, look at me. See, the infrastructure, MTN, EG 10 cities from Insemino. Nina was not built by them. Abansu added to the infrastructure, which allows for money to move from banks and all that.
Interoperability.
Exactly. So, let's remo. MTN say Canadian, Nina, the open or the year. Aban the any day, Timmy, you know, say Fab Y. And Tina GD say something positive will come out. Now,
Dr. Gomes also
they made it concluding, say, me the way concluded.
Peace FM.
PPP, Papa no betra hand and say, yeah. The business price is cost through because Nyama or import na then a cost through. President Kufuor can be when his speech no more. Say this is the time for us to realize say as much as possible. Be a consumer yam produce wa. And then cars bebre me who town VW Polo
assembled in Ghana.
Yeah wa. Unto 55,000 be so how much they sell it new. It's about 55,000-60,000 VW. And ka ko import from Abrochia ube $. Now the dollars ko odru a ube tua importation fee. Na the hini says sky be mu nyina obi o Abrochia no offer. Say it has created jobs here. The more things are here wahano assemble Ukraine and Kanye. Let's support each other. Watch. Eya be so say niama ben na me use so me share me dear every chroma. Let me conclude. Coffee abi pepper efeni kekeli. Some coffee.
Your kekeli, you are silly. So yeah,
waha. It's the best coffee in the world. I'm a coffee person.
Try kekeli. Me try silly too.
Good, but the point I'm making is anytime you drink that coffee, senior, anytime you drink that coffee, there are more farmers who can be employed on the farms. There is money within. That's the country we want to be.
Me that's it. Question Pana.
Come.
Michelle and me fan in chairman Uncle Kano. Now, then you are in fear was you.
So I offer
It's a massacre.
Question to massacre at Bechero.
Vehicle assembly plant. Ghana assembly can you.
Peace
vehicle assembly plant for Ghana.
There be one can say
first. Vehicle assembly plant.
And yeah, then you say no.
And
at least you start to be. Yeah, you say
vehicle assembly plant near Canada.
Hey, senior.
Because and yeah.
And then what can chance of turn of the soche?
That's one.
Debbie, Massa. The American.
Listen, and run that journalist to radio so I can't say we are. I was shocked.
Welcome.
Some of them are crying.
Uncle, tell me 30 seconds. Welcome.
Yes.
Sesia na mi kai bibi. Who can say President Bibe can recently say or see one can say yensi Cape Coast Harbour na or say yen fancheno. Enche. Now okay.
Studio Hana Beka.
And he said no subano and yet that different from President Kufuor. Or whom be I am François or say Boniface. Enti
petal ni bin waka kan sam ni bi aka ko boale na yes
senior don't see massacre
Osaka e de kwesi se anya papa
masa ensa ni bi ho aye kan
ai pa cho me mpo ana ne enko
me kan wi masa ensa ni bi ho
kwesi ka wi ne enko na yemre
aso Peace FM
nansen yan kwoti a obi akoye table petroleum prices, Britain, US, near the compare Ghana. How can you dare do
now,
that?
Now, acquire what the Ghana compare US, near Britain, no. And also, what they're daring about it? Say, what I heard train, yeah, a airport, yeah. That's how we are
Ghana, I put here now, the my worker now. Who petrol price called Britain? There's a petrol price cost Ghana.
Mommy and Pommy.
Master Pacho, Mommy can be Kwame. Pacho, Mommy can be. And yes, Ukraine, Russia, a war, petroleum prices cost through. Prices been the cost through. The prices going up are spot market prices and indicative market prices. Oh, Siabutra. If there's any government in the world which is buying petrol at spot market prices and indicative prices, that government is useless. Nobody buys at spot market prices. Go and check.
On that note,
Debbie, you don't buy a sport market price.
We're wrapping up. And this is my sport market. I've got to go. Happy birthday to Anthony Ose Bossman, who Kumasi Patase Enewa Wudanyamin Shrao. Anthony Ose Bossman is from Gloria Nanayao and Florence. And to you also, Ernest Okechiri Ajiman of Absa Bank Hachu branch. Happy birthday to you, and CEO of Bounty Cars and Beads is from your family and your
Being the champion of the famous childhood game, Pilolo, it's like knowing a secret that no one knows and using it to your advantage. That is the feeling of being on Ghana's favorite network and getting your money's worth. With Airtel Tigo, you can get exciting tailor-made products and services that work for you. Dial *111#. Select option 1 for big-time data to enjoy data that doesn't expire, and option 4 for Kokrokoo to enjoy huge data at little cost.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Hey, my neighbor, when match they catch pet, you go here say they shout.
My husband no get one single romantic bone for him body, yet he always they hug the cushions and things. Oh, you go here be.
Kojo dear, he go fight you anytime you wake him up for school, but he comes Saturday morning. Hey, all you go here be.
It's mission time.
Wow, Olo, you two for live your stories with correct football, correct local drama, then magical kiddie entertainment with only 50 Ghana cedis a month. DSTV, it's your moment. Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. EcoBank, me damase.
Sure, count on you.
Oh, say EcoBank, yeah, cruising.
What's so bet me a cruise one casa okay? Esani EcoBank Auto Finance Package inti. Koyen card dealers a who do PI no one year juma baby. Ye ka da wakumaso. Say a new car, say yes second hand. Why your mouse special discounts. EcoBank side and she share pabe boa with your car no kenyina. Your mount interest rate and it from cry. Ebe bring when so. Oh, so when your accounts were EcoBank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. Entien so saka no dae keke. Abebwe ye. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa EcoBank nkrabata bebia nebusa EcoBank Auto Finance Package. Enshisha kakra wo ho. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Said you obet me a check in a farmer APC.